Can signing closing documents electronically while you're located anywhere in the world be an option for your closing? Today's tip will go over 3 scenarios where electronic signing is permitted. But first, it's important to recognize the difference between affixing an electronic signature to a document using an e-signing service like Adobe, DocuSign, or even the markup feature on an iPhone versus having a licensed remote online notary witness your signing of the document and sign it themselves. In the state of Florida, electronic signatures have the same legal effect as written signatures. Because of that law, the first scenario where electronic signing is permitted is when the documents do not have to be signed in front of a notary. This will encompass things like the listing agreement, sale and purchase contract, and the closing statement. The second scenario where electronic signing can be used is for the signing of the seller's conveyance documents, such as the deed, bill of sale, and closing affidavit. This is true whether it is a cash or finance purchase for the buyer. But the conveyance documents do require notarization, so the seller can't simply affix an electronic signature. A remote online notary, sometimes called a RON session, would have to be set up. During this process, the notary authenticates the signer using their driver's license or passport and sends them a link to join a video call where the notary and an independent witness will oversee the steps that the signer takes to complete the signing. This can be done from anywhere that you have a strong cell or Wi-Fi signal. And the third scenario where an electronic signing can be used is when the buyer is taking out a loan with a private lender and the lender has approved the use of a remote online notary. The process will look similar to what I just described for seller's conveyance documents, but the cost of using the service will vary based on the number of documents to be notarized. If you'd like to discuss whether an electronic or RON signing is right for your closing, send a text to 561-225-2676 to set up a time to speak with me.